All right, guys, welcome into today's video, and we're going to give some updates, of course, on MMAT and MMTLP, and we're going to do a quick little thing there on ticker symbol PSNY Polestar. So I hope you're all ready for today's video. Smash thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Okay, first I'm going to deactivate the camera. We had a fantastic day in the market. It was just green, 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 as you see. Apple was down on a little bit of market manipulation there. One of the market makers came out and put out this fake article about iPhone sales, and what they're referencing is the cheapest model of the iPhone 14, not like the Pro and the bigger, the more popular models. So they're just a lot of short positions in Apple, wanting to get the price down, and it did work first thing, but then it rallied back some and only get down 1%. But overall, the market was very green. And speaking of green, METATERRY had a fantastic day. Sorry, ad popped up there. METATERRY had a fantastic day, up over 7%. Let's freaking go. But if we're currently looking at the futures, let me refresh this. Futures are a little bit slightly red, so we will see how that fares out for tomorrow. S&P is down 2 points, Dow is down 20 points, the NASDAQ is down 17 points, and the Russell is basically broke even right now. But METATERRY had a pretty good volume day. Average volume is 4.4 million. We traded 3.4 million, which is the most volume we've seen in METATERRY in a while, I believe. I don't think we broke 3 million. It seems like in a while because the market's been such a bear market here forever. But yeah, that was a pretty good volume day, and METATERRY did very well. All right, MMTLP basically laid flat for today, had low volume actually. Average volume is 290,000, and we traded 134,000. But as you see here, crude oil is making a comeback, which I kind of expect. Right now, I believe Biden's out there throwing out all these reserves. What's going to happen is when these reserves run out, there's going to be even bigger demand for oil come probably in the fourth quarter, which is going to happen. So going to be interesting to see what happens here. Oil. WTI crude at $82.10, Brent crude at $89.25, and natural gas is $6.86, approaching back to that $7 mark. As you see over here in the chart, energy over here, oil and gas integrated, all those are pretty much green. Oil and gas E&P, oil and gas R, all the oil and gas over here is green, 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 3% up to 5%, 6% down there. So yeah, looking pretty good overall. The markets are pretty good. That was 7%, 4%, 3%. Overall there, the oil and gas E&P up 5% almost. So yeah, that's exactly what we want to see. All right, so taking a look here at METATERRY on the Fintel. Days to cover is at 7.85 days. And I noticed our gamma squeeze score here shot up a little bit to 88.52. And short shares that is available is 200,000. And our short bar fee is current at 11.12%, so over 11% now, so that's great. We want to see that go up. I want them to pay more, absolutely. Short volume ratio here today is 50.69%, and the aggregate short volume ratio is 52.57. All right, so we got this. We shared Smokey's video in the comments yesterday. If you didn't get to watch the presentation, the IIF forum with George on there recapping. Smokey put out the video. I tagged it in yesterday's video. Go check it out. But here is some of the key big takeaways. Someone put this together, so thank you to whoever put this together. Someone shared on the METATERRY Facebook group, and I took a screenshot, and here we go. So George Pelicaris Investor Forum recap. Biggest takeaways from the Meta presentation. The GlucoWise human trials in Q4 of possible results end of year, which that is a huge one, man. GlucoWise, I'm excited for that. Possible new partnership with DuPont. Yes, George did mention DuPont in that presentation, which is exciting. 6 companies to possibly acquire banknote, waiting for feedback / results. That's a big one too, because nanotech, and yeah, that's a huge one, man. So the banknote's going to be great here for nanotech, keeping that revenue coming in. As we know, nanotech is our main source of income right now until METATERRY get these partnerships underway. Here we go, the next bullet point. Sekisui and Meta are working on scaling nanoweb film on a larger scale to 5G and 6G in areas that lack service. We got the state-of-the-art new facility launching November 17th at the Halifax location. Import Tech recently added 2 patents in the United States. Plasma fusion from flat sheets to rolls, currently shopping for a machine capable for larger scaling application. EMI and defog being applied to headlights and wide screens, according to George Palacaris. Other areas include mirrors, safety, camera sensors. This tech was showcased to key customers. Possible announcement of either new breakthrough with current tech vertical, new partnership contract, or new vertical by end of year. So there you go, guys. That's really exciting updates there. This is something you might want to take a screenshot of if you don't have it. I'll deactivate the camera. And that way then you can get a screenshot of everything there and put that in your file of metamaterials notes for the future, let's say. All right, and I wanted to touch base here. Polestar, man, we talk about this stock here and there. I think this is going to be, like I said, the #2 player in the EV space, right behind Tesla. Polestar is backed by Volvo. That's right. So Polestar 3, the world premiere is coming on October 12, 2022. And here you can read more on the Polestar events. And yeah, of course, we're going to accept all here. It's going to be exciting stuff, guys. There will be a time when, let's go here to the Polestar 3. We might get a picture of it. Yeah, there we go. They're going to bring out the SUV. That's going to be huge. There's going to be a time when this market bearishness over. We got the midterms coming up, which is kind of what I was talking about oil earlier. Right now, the administration is letting these reserves out there, flooding the market of oil to drive the price down and hopefully get gas down to win your, the votes. That's kind of what happens, man. All things happen to any politician when it comes to election and midterms. So that's what we're seeing here, why oil is getting dropped. But what's going to happen is those reserves are going to run out, and they're going to need it, man. They're going to need that. So here we got the Polestar 3, a beautiful looking SUV. Ticker symbol is PSNY. This is so undervalued, guys. I believe last time I checked it out, it's like $5.50 or something like that. It's totally just, I don't know, not getting any love, and I don't understand it, but $5.55 is where it's at. So I have been grabbing more shares of Polestar, so I just wanted to share that with you guys. And I wanted to show you some interesting facts on some metamaterial call options that I was telling you all about before. I just wanted to show something really strange here, and I don't really think Robinhood is correct on this. Like I said, I told you guys in previous videos, I was selling some of my Mmat options that expired January of 24 to buy January of 25. So it gives me another year to let these play out. So I went in and bought a couple. Now my average price on these is 55 cents. And there is a huge spread of the bid of 45 cents to the ask of $2.91. So basically $45 and $291. And you can see here on Robinhood, for these calls, these 50 cents metamaterials call expiring January 17, 2025, open interest is only 82. So I'm part of that. I have a couple of those contracts right now. So yeah, that's very interesting. That's a huge spread. And here's what it's showing the contract to be worth as of today. Like I said, I think this is an error. I noticed Robinhood sometimes with the updating of options is sometimes incorrect. When you go then to try to sell it at that price, it'll automatically dip back down. I don't understand sometimes how that happens, but I think it's a little bit of an error because it's telling me right now I can sell these at $168 a piece, and I have an average cost of $55. So you can see there, that's saying it's up 184% today. I think that's an error. I don't think that's really what it is because that's a huge gain. Of course, I'd want to take some profit off of that right now. That's pretty amazing. Almost 200% profit. Let's go. But I just wanted to put that out there. If anyone else has any options, and do you see anything crazy on the brokerage you use of the price going crazy? Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see when it updates tomorrow. If anything happens, I'll let you know what happens. But yeah, I'm looking to buy more of these. If I can buy them at 45 cents or 50 cents, 60 cents, which is $40 to $60 for January of 2025, I'm going to be buying more. But But if I can sell them at this price, heck yeah, I'm going to take that opportunity because I can end up getting the stock in the long run. Options is cashing out when you get these huge momentum swings. And this is saying on almost an 8% move that the stock went up that much. It just doesn't seem right to me. I know options usually can give you maybe double or triple the value. I don't know about that much value, but I just want to throw it out there. Comment down below. What does your options look like? Do you have these options? Leave me a comment. So hope you all enjoyed today's video. I'll catch y'all on the next one, guys. Peace.